when he played with the Steelers. Now he's looking to sustain those flashes for his new team in the Big Apple.
2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Fuck, yeah, sure.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
To throw is Wilson.
Oh, no fucking way.
This
Yes.
throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Wilson.
Yes, get him. Fucking let's go. Just sub you out. Thank you, Mr. Miller.
Miller, who shot in there to get him down. Well, anytime you sack Russell Wilson, that's a win for the defense. But to get him here on his opening drive of the ball game, that's a really big win for that defense.
And the goal every week, keep him in the pocket. Don't let him get to the perimeter, because when he's in the open field, not only can he hurt you, but also you lose sight of receivers downfield, and they'll hurt you with big plays.
Oh, man, they're making moves.
Solid 12-yard return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point, because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Daniels looking to throw. His pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
JD.
Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt.
Pussy. Come on, he's shooting. Fucking
Able to avoid him. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive.
Charlie, what's going on, buddy?
They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Open target here, Darius Slayton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Yes. That was good.
Incomplete.
That was better.
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Wilson. That one taken in by Neighbors.
I'm so damn in school and everyone touchdowns. And the end zone hits.
Giants. Malik Neighbors, 32 yards. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
There is nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, nice move.
Oh, nearly
He
was.
stopped up at the 25. And the Washington offense heading out.
Stick working bits.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh, it's dog shit.
Throw there,
Dog shit is it?
intercepted.
I'm in trouble now.
Picked up by Bobby Okereke. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Wilson,
Oh, fuck yeah.
right, and holding it, maybe the
Holy
decision
shit suit.
as he stopped in the backfield.
Oh, it's wrong, dude.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Here's Wilson. This one is Slayton over the middle. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down.
Oh, fuck.
They get him to the ground at the 26. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Oh, what? You fucking what?
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh, it's so weird. It's a
Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices and we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Daniels.
It's going to be cool.
Shot, couldn't connect.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just too seven to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Daniels. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get back to right around
what's going on out here?
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On second down, here's a keeper for the QB. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And he's caught. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
First down. 1st and goal, New York.
Come on, Dave.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Special.
And he'll take it on in for a giant touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was finished up by a touchdown. Catch from Wan'Dale Robinson. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been picked off twice in this ball game already. They'll try to sort things out here as they begin with the first down.
Some things play calls.
On the ready.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Shit.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Dropped incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
To the air goes Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Daniel's going to try to sneak.
Why is it short pin?
Did they stop him? They did.
Bullshit.
Boy, a curious decision to go for
No
it.
way.
Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Possession of the football going back over to the Giants. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Got it.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking Giants.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
Someone's better than this.
at the 32-yard line.
They'll go again with Tracy.
It's gonna be best. Fail on me, the prick.
And the
Hell is
second
no
round of
use.
tacklers is going to get him.
Down
As
with
they
Billy,
stop
dude.
him behind the line.
Shit.
Give him a loss of 6
Oh.
yards, and it brings up third
No.
down. Now Wilson.
Oh, Wagner could have played his fucking
And
hero.
brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
All my training.
Needed 13, they got 14 on third down.
That was me.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
And he's playing hard. That's good, dude.
Yards down to the 17. Here's 2nd and 3.
Good one, Lulu.
Gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Wilson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards there. As
That's
they let him out of the
basketball
pocket,
shit.
and he
For
got
long.
enough for the first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
On the give, it's Tracy. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. In motion left, Robinson. There's Wilson to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, now
Well, the
fucking
incompletion, but now
he's
we
going
also
down.
have an injured player. Well, you always hate to see injuries,
No
especially
way.
tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious.
Well, it looks
We'll
pretty
take a quick
serious.
timeout.
Pectoral straps, wise. We'll be back.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
No. Ew.
Now it's Wilson. This is caught. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
Roman's going to make some snaps for
On
him.
4th down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call there, opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
Here's
That's
the
from a
good.
team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
You
down.
don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think
did.
you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there.
Damn.
From the start, we've noticed that they've got to find. A way to get on their toes
No,
and start
dude.
punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing now is Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught
Jerry.
inside the 15. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And it's caught. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
Now Daniels going to keep it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jaden Daniels punching it in from a yard away. And the Commanders get a bit closer.
Hey, you're down.
Jaden.
But now your offense is in.
Oh, we still got work to do though.
You said, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And it's 17-7. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And New York set to take the field. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage.
Let's
Either
get it
run
going.
another play or clock it and start over again.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too
Yeah.
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Wilson. They'll try and do this himself.
Yeah, get that.
Defensively, they stop him short of the first at the 32. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Commanders back out late in this first half. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way in the field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 3rd and 4. To throw is Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
His throw incomplete.
Well, he smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Go, Reed, go!
Now Daniels slings this deep from McLaurin.
Jerry!
Incomplete.
Unbelievable!
And dropped it.
Are you
That is
shitting
an
me?
unforced error there, and it takes away what could have
Oh,
been a
it's gonna be a
touchdown.
fucking dot.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football.
Just an
He's been a
absolute
busy
fucking
man
dot of the
here this
balls.
first half as he gets it away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Never.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Right back to Tracy. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Just scrapping one.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Today is the day, the debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're going to like it. Our trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one in the AFC West. And it's LA's leading receiver as a rookie last year, Ladd McConkey. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 77 yards for the touchdown. The Chargers begin Jim Harbaugh year 2 with a week 1 victory. From there, why don't we go to South Philly, look in on the Eagles as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is Jalen Hurts, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Eagles begin their title defense with a victory in the season opener. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's Trevor Lawrence. He's looking to throw, then makes a beeline for the end zone. 12 yards on the scramble for the score. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, with a competitive, hard-hitting first half, we expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now an option play on second.
Sit down, old butcher.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. 2 yards to loss, and now 3rd and 12. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield,
Oh,
consider that a problem.
fucking good. Beautiful. Big boys.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's J.D. Gillendown as he's on to punt for New York. Here's Lane. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take
Please
over.
come alive.
There's Terry McLaurin, such an exciting pass catcher as this offense comes out for their next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. But whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Daniels. It's complete to Brown, right side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Let's see who's faster.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Now it's Wilson. That ball caught by Slayton. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll hand it to Tracy.
Oh, shit.
Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Play action. Now Wilson. That's complete. It's Neighbors. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
What?
And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Wilson on the keeper. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it and move forward.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Tyrone Tracy, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Gano for the extra point.
Too much chance to fucking cut it through. Yes.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And a 9-yard run on the end of it. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The Commanders' offense and Terry McLaurin headed back onto the field. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Daniels looking to throw. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
Tag. 6.
Now it's McNichols. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And it is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Now a hit and a loose football.
Gotta get on it.
And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he is going to bring this one back to the house. It's a Commanders touchdown on the scoop and score.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
Gay is on for the point after. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And this return became a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The New York set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Tracy. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Oh, shit. Oh, I dropped that.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 12.
To throw is Wilson. Left side, he's got Robinson.
Bye.
Still going inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Gano the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone,
Hasn't been
Charles,
fucking
because
pretty.
it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling with this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Here's Daniels. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Washington, first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They go play action. Daniels.
Fuck.
Oh, the ball comes
What?
out, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Bronco 80.
Back to throw again. That is caught.
Yeah.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Deebo Samuel, 28 yards. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable.
Bang.
Yeah, if you kept them out
Didn't
of
go
the end zone
anywhere.
there, this game's
Get in
over.
the ass.
The door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Gets past one man. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The New York set to take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20.
Here's Wilson.
Yeah.
They cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Here's Jamie Dillon down as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
No, it was the block.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And they will take over 1st and 10. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer. He's at the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 63 yards. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Gay is on for the point after.
You got yourselves a 3-point ball game.
They certainly made quick work of that. Ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown.
Means for the momentum.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to
Jaden
kick this
Daniels
one away.
playing himself a fucking day in the second half.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And New York set to take the field. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go in coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Yes! Let's go!
Are going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them.
Yeah!
That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Yes! But good work on the return to get back 11 yards. The Washington offense set to take over again. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Got a big day, Terry. Holy dude.
And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Daniels. That's Samuel, caught left side. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Daniels. Pass to Brown. He's got it for the crossing route.
Brown had a quiet game. That's a big catch there.
But right there, he really rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to go out extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And finally, out he goes.
Let's go.
Inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 34.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been right into it.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Now a handoff to Rodriguez.
He's going to walk in against Costume Commanders. Let's go. Come on.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Explosive now.
Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
Commanders from 17 down, taking a 4-point lead.
And now time
And down goes
here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
Looks in dismay.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Able to slither by.
Yeah, fuck
And
off.
he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Let's go. I'm not pressuring you into playing. I understand what type of day you're having.
So here we go. Wilson and the Giants down 35-31, 2:18 on the clock. This is only Week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29
I'll take it.
before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Fuck
And
me.
he'll take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Tyrone Tracy. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And now it's Washington's turn, trailing by a field goal. 1:55 remaining. Now they need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Pass complete, Samuel. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Washington first down.
Here we go, Jack.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw out play action. He's got McLaurin. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First down.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll look to throw. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
22-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
70,
He's back to throw. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Here's 1st down.
First and 10.
To throw is Daniels. On the screen, this is Eckler. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
I'm not going to get lost.
This one no doubt important for Matt Gay. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. Pressure kick, and I thought he was going to hit it.
Holy shit.
Destined for overtime,
That was
but
fucking
not the case.
Not at all. And
All that for
they
that.
were already planning for the overtime you just mentioned, already saying, okay, what are we going to do if we get the ball? What happens
We're
on
gonna get
defense? Instead of that celebration,
fall
and
for
that
it again, though.
little bit of euphoria, it turned into letdown city.
Fuck!
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a
Bring
division
the fucking...
in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0
That's
start against a
good.
division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Giants, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.